Okay, hello. Welcome to day 14 of my 17 advent calendar. My name's Lydia and I am a Carat. And every day in December, I am unboxing some sort of 17 something, mostly albums. I thought that I started recording before I drew which album I was unboxing today, but apparently I just took a picture. So fortunately you missed like the unwrapping and some of my initial reactions to things. I apologize for that, but today we are unboxing Boys B. I believe this is 17's second mini album, and more specifically I got the hide version. So there's a hide version and a seek version, and I chose the hide version. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford every version of every album, so I had to pick and choose, and I just made sure I got at least one version of every album. And in this case I chose hide. So front, side, and back. I love having the little holographic details. This is much improved packaging from their first mini album, 17 Carat, so that makes me really happy. I like that there is kind of a solid box protecting things, and they have their photo book, which I started looking through, but we'll look through it again together. Then the CD in the little envelope. The CD itself is white with pink lettering, and I loved their original logo. Sometimes I miss it and wish it could come back. I think it's still there, I think, in some things and in some places, but I think I'm just nostalgic. I wasn't even a Carat at this point in their careers. I didn't become a Carat more until teenage era. So maybe that's why I like so much of their older packaging and things like that, because I missed it the first time around. But so there's the CD and then the inclusions that I'll just set to the side. But let's take a look at the photo book. And unfortunately, you don't get my original reactions, but I'll still kind of talk to you about some of my thoughts. So I like the idea of just them, taking a road trip in the bus. I think it was in the Love and Letter repackage, so a bunch of unidentified people, and then Wanu. I'm guessing Jonghyun and Uji, but I'm not entirely sure. But I like the concepts like in this one and in the Love and Letter repackage, where it's just young adults, hanging out, having fun, being young adults together. That time of my life is pretty much past. And although I know everybody can hang out with your friends and have a good time, right? There's no age limit on that, but there's something so carefree about being, your late teens, early 20s, so like officially adults, but without tons of responsibility. And I've already discussed this, but I think that's one reason I like so many of their earlier albums is I get kind of nostalgic for that point in my life where it's like your entire future is ahead of you. You're an adult, but your entire future is ahead of you. And I do like seeing the boys just outside and exploring, and it's fun. This year, so I do like being outside, and this year I haven't spent a ton of time outside. I went on vacation where I did spend time outside, but just in my day-to-day life, I wasn't able to go like out hiking and things as much this year as I would have liked. And that makes me a little bit sad. I just love Mingyu and Thea making fun of Mingyu sleeping on the bus. That's just such a young adult thing to do. So I don't know. This is fun. Like I can tell that the actual quality of the photo books has improved. The paper is kind of thin and a bit flimsier here, but oh goodness, some of the concepts they did as younger people just are so cute and happy. They've been doing more and more serious concepts, which makes sense as they get older and they want to be taken more seriously. But there is something about like a fresh and cute concept, and this is a good picture. Just seeing them all look so young. Oh goodness. I never saw them when they were this young. I wasn't into K-pop at that point. Okay, so they're going from the forest and the beach to go-karts. hanging out. Tino was a legitimate like baby here, and now he's such a guy, like a man's man. He has a solo. Weight is out now. He has a solo, and he's grown so much. Oh goodness. I feel more and more like an old lady the more I talk about this photo book and this picture. I don't know what it is about this picture of Vocal. You know, why are they just standing in a tree? What are they doing? Why do they look so serious? And oh my goodness, that tree is flippin' tall. There's like 20 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe not quite 20, but that is one tall tree. Now they're getting dressed up and looking dapper. I wonder where they're going looking so dapper. Stand outside again. Looks like. Okay. You do you. And then they found a cave or a tunnel or something. And I have actually been here. Think, if I'm remembering correctly, this is in Jeju. Jeju-do. And I went to Korea on vacation in like 2019. Okay. And then there's just the lyrics. Monse, obviously. Great song. And the credits. So that's the photo book, which was pretty fun. Probably not my favorite photo book, but not my least favorite photo book either. It was a lot of fun to look through. I think in terms of quality, maybe my least favorite photo book, but it was also only their second mini album. So, like I said, the packaging is such an improvement from their first mini album, so I really shouldn't complain. Okay, and then inclusions. So it comes with a poster. And I think, according to some of the unboxings I've watched, so there's a different poster with each version. And of course, I only got one version. Let's zoom out a bit. Of course, whenever I zoom out this much, you can also kind of see the things I'd rather hide behind the scenes. But see, like, there's another half of the map. So I'm guessing we just get photos of, I'm guessing this is like a map of Jeju-do, and we get pictures of what they were doing, you know, around that area of the map. So here they are, the forest that's here. Then when they're hanging out at the beach. So that's really fun. It tempts me to get the second version, but I've already, maybe one day I can fill out my collection, but right now I'm just grateful that I was able to get a version of every album. So this is cute. I don't know that I'll ever hang up the poster, but it's cute. We also got some stickers. You can zoom back in, I guess. Got some stickers, so them on the bus, and then some actually photo stickers, which is fun. And then a bunch of postcards. So let's see, we have a postcard of the bumpy cars, which I'm pretty sure there was a very similar picture in the photo book. Which is fun because sometimes I'm really tempted to like rip out pages from the photo books so that I can frame them. So that's kind of one of the oh, this was one that I might actually frame and put on my wall somewhere. So I'm tempted to like rip out pages and frame them, but then I also want to keep the photo book intact. So having them also as postcards, popping it, makes me less likely to actually do that because I can just frame the postcards instead. Then a full. So 17. And then another postcard just with all of them standing in a building. Okay. Then for the photo card, actually it has the number name on it, so I'm trying to hide it. But the photo card, we got S-Cubes, and he looks so happy here. So that's fun. I wonder what the 88 is for. I would get out Google Lens to translate it because I'm curious, but I'm recording on my phone right now, so I can't. So S-Cubes is a member I don't have a lot of photo cards or inclusions for, so I'm excited to get him because he's also, I think, my second bias. So yeah, this was a fun album unboxing, and thanks for tuning in. And I'm sorry that I didn't record the first part of the unboxing, and so you didn't get my genuine reactions the first like half of the photo book. I tried to at least talk about everything I talked about, but it's not quite the same without it being a first reaction, so I apologize. But I'm new at this, and the only reason I even am recording this is so that I can chat and talk and I don't feel the need to bore my family with it. Instead, I can put it out into the internet ether and, you know, imagine that people are watching it and relating to it. But maybe I'll get better at it through the second half of this advent calendar, but if not, oh well. I'm just doing this for fun. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for another album unboxing, and bye. Have a good night.